It's like a third world country. Look at it. It is. We got to fight with rats, people. It's a struggle.
Cara Webb moved out to Skid Row a year ago, along with this SUV and tent.
What brought you out here? Bad decisions, relationships.
People call this home.
The situation's really bad right now. I mean, we have tents up to our door.
And among them, people like Harry Tashjian are trying to run a business. He brings vendors here from around the world, eager to see glamorous Hollywood.
They just can't fathom the fact that this is Los Angeles. This is part of Los Angeles.
Tashjian is part of the LA Alliance for Human Rights, a coalition of business owners, residents, nonprofits, and even homeless people that filed a lawsuit against the city and county last year to fix this homeless crisis.
I'm a father, I have a family, and I would hate to see anybody who would have to live in these conditions. It's just not fair. It's not what we're here for.
Federal Judge David O. Carter says enough is enough. He's ordered the city and county of LA to be able to offer housing to everyone on Skid Row by mid-October, which would allow police to take action against those who don't comply.
A court that decides to get in the way, I would say stay out of our way. I would say roadblocks masquerading as progress are the last things we need.
But Elizabeth Mitchell, representing the LA Alliance, says Eric Garcetti, who's been mayor since 2013, has had plenty of chances to clean up the homeless crisis.
Time and time and time again, they've had opportunities to fix this, and they have failed. And so at the same time, they're calling for FEMA-like responses and emergency declarations. None of that has materialized. So it's time at this point for Judge Carter to step in.
Webb says if offered housing, she'd go, but many of her neighbors wouldn't.
Some people like the streets. Some people comfortable on the streets.
Mitchell says homelessness has increased 75% in LA in the past decade, and 5 people on Skid Row are dying every day. It's time to fix this.
You've got murders, you have shootings, you have women getting raped, you have sex trafficking, weapons trafficking. It's unthinkable.
As part of the order, the judge has said that the $1 billion that the mayor pledged to use a couple days ago to fix the homeless crisis be placed in escrow to make sure that those funds are being used effectively. But I just talked to the LA Alliance, and they are in talks with several companies that can meet the court's demands. They can get people in Skid Row off the streets, get them the mental health that they need, and clean the streets for everybody in LA. So we'll have more on that as soon as that is announced. But for now, reporting live downtown LA, I'm Haley Winslow. Back to you.
Haley, has the business owner that you talked to had problems with crime because of Skid Row?
I tell you what, that guy has a heart of gold. He said those homeless people, he knows some of them by name. He sees them as much as his own kids, even inviting them to use his bathroom or water when they really need it. And other than it being an eyesore and the crime that happens on the streets, he hasn't had any problems with them to his business, but he closes up at night. And there's so much that happens on the streets, and he says it's not fair to them, and it's not fair to Angelinos.
Yeah, and the sound of those sirens, not unfamiliar sound on the streets of Skid Row. Thank you so much, Haley.